So in the work process administration part, we are discussing about the work process. This is the first one, administration topic, the work process administration. In the work process administration, we are discussing about the all the work process. Like we have the 7 work process, 5 plus 2. So in that dialog, update, NQ, so we discussed, right? So NQ related some more information. So I have to discuss that I will discuss. So then before that, we have the B. B for the background work process, right? B for the background. So background work process administration here. So what is means background? Means BTC work process. Background means the BTC work process here. So what is the exact this work process will do? So what is this work process will do? This work process will perform the automation kind of functionalities here. This work process will perform the automation kind of functionalities here. Automation kind of functionalities means, suppose one time if you schedule, means we need to create a one job. Suppose developer wants to execute the one report or one program on the daily at 8 o'clock or at 9 o'clock or midday or monthly once, yearly once he has to execute. So this kind of things we can automate it instead of manually execution, which means without any manual intervention, any human intervention. If you create a one job, if you create a one job, so a job is like a set of instruction. If you create a one job, the job will run continuously up to what is the timelines you set it out. It will run continuously without any human intervention, which means automation kind of functionalities here. Here, the background work process will take care of this kind of functionalities here. This kind of functionalities will be taken care by the background. So normally in our system, SAP system, so the developers will create a programs or reports using SA38 or SE38T codes. They will use it. They will run the reports and programs, right? They will create a programs and reports using the SA38 or SE38 transaction codes here, right? So in case of, so if every day they have to execute that program to get the monthly payrolls. Suppose every month we will get the payrolls. So is it any person is sending the amount to our accounts? No, right? So there is a one job will run banker side and our side. That job will send the will send the salaries to the our accounts in the same day for all the employees will get it out. Right? If the humans are running, then there is a manual, some human mistakes. Some people will not get the salary, some people will get the account. There is some manual mistakes will happen. To avoid that kind of things here, so SAP introduced a one concept is called the background job. Background job concept. So whatever the thing, whatever you want to execute automatically. So if you set in the job, so that will system will take care of that part here. So one time we have to execute it, the next occurrences system will take care of the continuous execution of the that program or report here. You no need to do manually. System will take care of automatically, right? So here we will use the transaction codes to schedule the job. SM36 is for the job creations. We will use it here. Then SM37, there are two transaction codes related to the background work process. Sir, what is the relation between the background work process and job? So job you will create in the SM36, but to run the job, you need the BTC work process. To log into the SAP system, how you require the Dialog work process. To run the job, you need the, so one background work process is required here. One background work process is required here. So here SM37 is for the, so monitoring the jobs, whether the job is completed, successfully completed or not, monitoring the jobs and etc. So are canceling the jobs, monitoring the jobs, scheduling the jobs, rescheduling, copy, deletion, all kind of admin work, admin related, job related admin work, admin work related to the job, we can do it in the SM37. 36 is only for the job creation, right? So then you can log into the system, go to, just open the system here, just log into the system. Suppose like example, your ECC system. Just log into the system here, right? Once you log into the system, go to SM36 is the transaction code here. So here we need to create a job, defining a background job, which means creation of the background job here. Here we need to provide the job name. Suppose like monthly payroll jobs. Okay, monthly payroll means monthly salary jobs here. Monthly. So monthly salary job. Every month this should run, right? So then, so job name, you can set whatever it may be, some meaningful name. Job class. There are the three types of job classes are there. Priorities, right? There are the three types of job priorities are there here. One is the high priority, then medium priority, the low priority here. High priority means the very important jobs will go via high priority. So which means we have the less background jobs, that time high priority jobs will be executed. Then middle priority, then low priority. So this job execution means it's a high priority job. Why? Because monthly payrolls job, right? Then, so the status is scheduled status. You no need to define the target. So why? Because we have only one application server. So that will run on the one application server. If you have the more application server, just ignore it. That will run as usual. So it's not the mandatory field here, right? Then spool recipients. Spool recipients means, so you can just define the email address or something. Then the persons, they will get the emails as soon as job completes. Then they will receive the emails from the system. Your salary has been credited, or messages, or you will get the attachments. All those things you will get from the system, right? So that kind of spool recipients we can copy it here, right? So then here, while creating the job, you need to know about the job startup conditions, job steps here, job steps and job startup conditions here. So here, there are the three types of job steps are there here. Three types of job steps are there here. One is the above program, means you can run the programs without manual intervention, right? And also there is a external programs, then external programs, then external commands, right? So these are the things are required here. So these are the things are required here. External programs, external commands, and above programs here. Job steps. They are the three types of job steps are there here. One is the step. If you go to the job step, so there are the above program, program, external commands. There are the three steps are there. So these three things we can run it. Suppose you want to run we want to run the above program daily or monthly. Then your developer will create a program, they will give it to you. So you have a one requirement. Every month, from this account to you should detect and send the monthly payrolls to the one particular account, right? Or to many multiple different accounts, you should salary should be created. Then he will write a one program here. The multiple program, they will write a one program. Then that program they will provide the program name. You no need to write it. They will provide you the requirement for job creation. So they will provide the requirement for the job creation here. Here, name we have to provide it here, right? So what is the name, job program name here? So normally we can also write the commands, external commands means operating system level commands. External commands means operating system level commands. So suppose sometimes what we have to do in the real time, sometimes every day at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, as per the timelines, we have to execute the some commands at operating system level before the business login. Daily you are executing, one day you missed, means there is a loss, right? Instead of you, if you ask system to execute it, if you create a one job, the system will take care of that one. You don't need to do manual efforts and everything. That's why this background job concept is related to the automation kind of functionalities here, right? And also you can create a external programs, means some other external programs. Normally rare cases people will use the most of the frequently they will use the above programs. SAP system above programs will be developed by above. So here also if you browse it, there are the multiple programs here. If you search with the program name RS star, there are the hundreds of programs here. There are thousands of programs are available here, right? So any one of the program you can select it here. That is your wish. Why? Because presently we don't have any custom program. You can select any one of the program. Just click on the OK button, right? Go back. Then you define the job step you have completed. So how many types of job steps means you need to tell, like we have the 3 types of job steps here. One is the above program and external program and external commands here, right? So these are the rare cases people will use it. This is a frequently the people will use it here. Above program means our SAP system level, any programs you want to execute automatically, not the manually. So that kind of things you have to execute it here, right? So that above program you have to define it here. Then job startup conditions here. Job startup conditions here. So what is this job startup conditions means here? So if you go to the job startup conditions, how you want to run the job? Immediately you want to run the job, or daytime we have the startup conditions like immediate, I want to run immediately, but there is a periodic values here. So immediately daily you want to run, or hourly, or weekly, monthly, maybe every 5 minutes once, every 2 minutes once, every 3 minutes once, every 2 minutes once you want to run this job, then you can run it, right? So then save it. So I don't want, there is a restrictions here. Restrictions, what is this restrictions? I don't want to run the job on the Sundays and public holidays. Normally people won't get the salaries on the Sundays and public holidays. Why? Because the banking holidays. So just you can put the restrictions here, right? So you can take the German standard calendar. So your calendars are available. So multiple calendars are there. Which calendar you want to take it out? Maybe you can check India calendar also. It is available somewhere. Yeah, India calendar also you can take it out here, right? So public holidays, whatever you want. So that restrictions you can take it out here. So periodic values. Periodic values means here you can 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes you want to run this job. Actually, this is a monthly payroll job. How the every 2 minutes will run? Every monthly once, right? Then you can select the monthly once. You should run it, right? This is a monthly job. So you can select the monthly job and everything here. That's what we can. So monthly job or weekly job. So monthly job here, right? Every month this job will run. Just click on the save button here. So this job will start today. Then again 15th, again the November 15th this job will start again. November 15th this job will start it again. Then click on the save button. Once you create the step, once you assign the timelines, when you click on the save button, a job will be released status. Now it is job status of the job is scheduled status. Now if we click the button here, now the status is released status, means they are the status of the jobs also. The job status here. One is the scheduled status, then it will go to the released, then it will go to the ready, scheduled, released, ready, then active, then finished or cancelled status. So scheduled status means since you have not assigned any timelines here, right? So released means you have assigned timelines here. Ready means job is ready to execution. Active means job is currently running status, active status. Finished means job is successfully finished. Cancelled means job is cancelled due to some errors. That is the status. Sir, you scheduled the job. Now, how can I check whether my job is successfully completed or not? Right? Then go to the SM37. SM37. Just so provide the job name. If you know the username, you can type it. Otherwise, just star it. Click on the execute button. Then you will see the job status is finished status, which means this job is successfully completed. When this job is successfully completed, if you see the job log, then job is successfully completed. Then, so whatever the in the program name, in the program, in the job program name, in the job steps, whatever the program, in the program, whatever the details you have maintained, like whatever the this program will do, all kind of things will be run by what all kind of things will be. So this is the program for there is a report, there is the code. So all these codes are executed automatically. Who executed? The job is executed here. So you see the job now, monthly job. Monthly job, this is executed here, right? This is a monthly job which is executed. Let's check when is the next time it will execute it. Remove it, all the dates, just check it out. There is a one more job is released status. When this will execute it? So 15/11, 15/11th month here, which means 15/11th month. Today it's executed. Then again, November 15th, it will executed here. November 11th, this will be executed here. That is what here it will happen here, right? So this is the way the job is scheduled. So this month executed, next month automatically executed, then next month, next month, next month. So 1 + 1 month. So it will be automatically once this is completed, then one more job is released for next month, December month, then January, then February, like that until you stop the next one, it will keep on running only. It will keep on running only. Suppose if I change this job to, suppose we can change it. We can also edit it. Go to the change button in SM37. So I don't want to run every monthly here, periodic values. I want to run every 1 minute. Just let's see here. Just for example, every 1 month. Just changed it, saved it. Just save it here every minute here, right? Every minute here. Now you see, if you wait for 1 more minute, this will run every minute. Means 8:48. It will run.
Actually, date you need to change.
Oh, yeah, date not changed. So here, go to here, change again, start conditions, immediate, then periodic values are every 1 minute you maintained. So starting from now, immediately when I save it, then from that time onwards, every 1 minute it will ready. See, ready status, job is ready to execute. Yes, it's executed one more. Then every 1 minute, every minute this job will be executed. Sometimes it's may required to execute every minute. Yeah, or not every minute, maybe every hour. So every seconds, maybe every hour or before the business hours, we may have to execute it, right? See here, it is executing. So it is executing. We wait for 1 more minute. Now 52, right? Now 8:53, 52:01. Now 53:01, 53:01. If you wait for 1 more minute, then this will run automatically. Then this will run. So if you go to the here, every minutes, 8:53:01, 8:53:01, 8:53:01. Let's wait. Just refresh. So then 8:53:01, this will be executed here, right? So let's see. So which means you are not executing. System is taking care all the executions and everything. Only first time you have set the job name, program name, all the details executed here, right? System is executing here. You are not doing anything here, right? System will take care of the point here. So you see there is a delay. There is a delay. Delay means so job supposed to execute it, but there is a delay in the 23 seconds. So why job is getting delay? There is a each job, it's required the one background work process is required. If you go to the job details, there is a background work process is required. The work process number 12. What is the 12? So 12 is the one of the BTC work process here. It's required the one of the BTC work process. Yes. See, it is executed, but there is a 29 seconds got delayed. When it is executed, so 8:01, 8:53:01, it should execute it, right? But in executed 8:53:01, 29 seconds got delayed. So the delay also mentioned here, right? So this is executing every monthly. This job is running here, right? So every minute this job is running. So sir, every minute means there is a every minute only this job is running. What about the other process here, right? If you go to the SM50, so we have the 6 work process. One job is fully occupied every minute means, so system will suffer, right? Suffer with the work process means, yes. That's why people, it won't run at every minute. So sometimes we may have to change the status to the different modules. So sometimes you can see list of jobs. Suppose I want to know today how many jobs are executed in 15 to 15. If you just click on OK button, you see lot of jobs. Lot of jobs are our guys are executing. One is the monthly salary. I don't want to run every this one. So I want only for this monthly salary means some meaningful means every month. So just go to the date and time. I want to start end of the month, 31st or first. So if every first, and so actually salaries we will get from midnight, right? So normally, so I said 8 o'clock. So the periodic values is like monthly. So monthly, that's fine. So this job will run monthly. So it will not immediately will execute it here. Then there is a one more job. This job is hourly job. Okay, fine. System internal jobs here. So like that, see how many number of jobs are every hour this job is completing. And what about this job here? Is there anyone running in this job? No. So what is the advantages of this job here? So these jobs, there might be some system informations collecting the performance of the information. So these jobs will complete the our manual work, whatever we are doing the manual work. Suppose every day you log into the system, you do the monitoring of the systems and everything you do. But if I write one program, I'm a developer. If I write one program, what I will do, every day at 9 o'clock before I log in, it will it will generate the one report. So it will check all the transaction code checks, then it will generate the report, then it will provide the report to my mailbox, right? Then in this case, if I log in, I will get the one Excel sheet report, then I will open the report. Then in that case, I need to go to maybe I need to ask my developer, please create a one report, then that report is required, you need to maintain all the details. This is my requirement. Then you will write a source code, you will write a code, you will mention all those things. Then you will ask basis team to create a ask us to create a one one job here. So what we will do, daily report. Okay, daily report we will create it here. The daily report, what is the program? The program jet program, whatever the program you mentioned, right? The jet program here, the jet program you need to update it here, right? So you have to just maintain the one of the jet program, you need to update it. Suppose example, this is a jet program, right? So then conditions. So daily starts with the tomorrow. This is the daytime, not immediately. Daytime starting from tomorrow. So then at 9 o'clock. So at what time? You want to run this report at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Then so you have to start it. But I don't want to this job. If any case, if it is delay, I don't want to run after suppose 10. Only 9 o'clock this should run. I don't want to run after 10. So here, so I execute, I given like the planned start date is starting from tomorrow at 9 o'clock system, the job will run. In case of if any delay or any something is happened, but it should not start after that. So that's why I not start after. So this date I have mentioned means after 10, this will not start. After 10, this will not start it here. Like that, I have defined some conditions here, right? So then save it, then save it here, then job is released status. So then you can go to the SM37, you see the job status here, there is a daily job here which starts from tomorrow, not today, right? That's why you need to change the dates also. When you are filtering, you need to change the tomorrow's date. Then so daily, I don't know the job name also, then you put the star, just click on the OK. Then this is a daily report job which will start from tomorrow at 9 o'clock. This job will be executed. 9 o'clock means this time tomorrow, I think 9 p.m., right? So tomorrow this will execute at 9 a.m. means evening hours. This will execute. This is the US time zone. So 9 p.m. means tomorrow 6 a.m. AM means my maximum in the evening hours, the job will be executed, will be completed as per the system timelines. So this will be complete. Like that, you set the one report here. So then this will generate it. Then you will get the email. So if you set the emails also, you will get the email saying that one attachment, this job is to be completed. This is a report. You will open the report instead of logging. Means if you want to log in, you need to every day you need to log in, you need to execute the transaction code. That's fine. First 3 days, 4 days, you logged in correctly. The fourth day there is a outage in the your power outage in your home, or something is happened, you are not available, then you will miss to execute it. Then, but if even though if you miss to execute it, system will take care of, right? System is on always. So system will take care of these executions. But here, who is helping to run this job? Background work process is helping to run the job. You need the one background work process should be free. So if the background work process should be free, that's why you can see so many jobs are running, right? Many jobs are running. So it is a finished status. If it is a released status, with the cancelled status. Cancelled means there is a error. So select the job, just go to the job log and see what is error here. There is a raise exception. GA cannot be raised. Something there is a raise exception. The dump in the ST22 dump, you can see it here. The control error occurred. There is a raise exceptions are occurred. So there is a program, there is a GUI said, they have said the wrongly this program. That's why GUI cannot be reached here. So there is a some wrong program. So salary jobs, monthly payrolls. So like that, you see a number of jobs. Sir, I don't want to all the finished jobs means just remove the finish. I want only cancelled jobs. I want only cancelled jobs. Then filter it, select it, only cancelled jobs will be selected. So now I don't want to finish jobs. I want to active jobs. Check any active jobs. Nothing. No active jobs. Currently, nothing is running. Right? So if nothing is running means definitely here the 6 BTC, 6 BTC will be free. Right? 6 BTC, 6 BTC are free. So nothing is there. So it is free. 6 BTC, 6 BTC are free. So then this way we can automate it. We can automate the job executions and everything. Sometimes only thing is you need to know here what are the job startup conditions, job steps, how many types of job step here. So job steps, job startup conditions, job status here, the status of the jobs. Scheduled, released, ready, active, finished, cancelled. They are the status of the jobs, the startup conditions, and job steps, right? So we can also we can also go ahead and give the external commands also, but you should know the command. Maybe if you browse it, you will come to know what is the command and everything here, right? So there is some proper parameters, OS and target server, all the details you have. So instead of that, normally these details will be provided by the who are asking you to basis team to schedule the job. So they will provide it. Some customers, they will say like, so this is the, suppose this is the upload payments related, just create the, so job name is the upload payments, give the program name, they will provide the program name and everything, right? They will provide the program name and everything. So that's fine. Here you see when you're creating, the job name here, so program name you have defined here. This is a variant. Normally, variant will control the program execution sometimes. So this is optional. Variant is the runtime import. Means variant will control the program execution. Sometimes what happens, we have the one program. That program contains the thousands of lines. Maybe 10,000 lines are there one program. In 10,000 lines, or 10,000 lines, there is a departments are there, right? 1 2, so 10 departments, and there the 10,000 lines are there in the program. So I don't want to execute all the 10,000 lines. If you don't define the variant, what will happen? The job will run all the lines will be executed. It may take some time to complete the job. I don't want to do like this. I want to immediately finish it. Then you need to define the variant. Variant is like some filter conditions. So here in the 10 lines, you want to execute only HR department related, only some departments, right? Only HR department thing you have to execute, some filter conditions. So more filter conditions, we can define it in the variant. So based upon the variant, this program will be executed, right? So maybe I can say like outside of the SAP, when you are driving the you are driving a vehicle, right? Who will control the vehicle? So we will control the vehicle, but we also require the brake or clutch we required, right? We will use it. So here the brake or clutch will control the car speed limit and everything, right? So the brake will control it, right? So same as like here. So this is the vehicle, but who will control the vehicle? Variant will control the program execution and everything. I don't want to 10,000 lines to be executed. In the 10,000 lines, I want only the first 10 lines only I want to execute it. Then in this case, you need to define the variant here. Variant define, you have to do it. Actually, this work will be done by they will take care of. They will provide the what is the program name, what is the variant. If they give the variant, you need to define. If you don't, they give the variant, you don't need to do anything here. Just keep on execute it. Then this will generate the report here. Then sometimes they may ask you like, no, I want immediately, I want to run this job after there is one job is running. You want to run this job after one job completed. Then you need to define the what is the preceded job. What is the first procedure job you have to execute it here. Then that procedure job we have to give it here. Sometimes after the events, system level, there are some events occurs. These are the events actually. In the system level, there are some, as soon as system is started, you need to run this report. There are some events here. SM62, SM64, we can create the events here. Some operation modes. Operation modes means there is separate concept that I will explain it. So during the operational mode, you want to run it. Whenever the operational mode switch is happened, you want to run this job. So that time also we can run. So multiple ways. You want to run the job immediately. Sometimes they will define the way. Sometimes the people will tell you, I don't want to run my job after. Suppose sometimes what happens? So every day, starting from today or starting from tomorrow, I want to run the job from 9 to during the business hours. I want to run the job. Then, but it should not start after the 6. After the 6, you should not start here. So every day it should run, fine. But business hours is 9 to 6 or 9 to 7 or 9 to 8, right? So then after 9 p.m., I don't want to start it here. Then you just define the timelines here. This is the every month, every daily. This is what you want to run this job daily. Then just you can run it here. So daily this job will run. Starting from tomorrow at 9 o'clock, this job daily it will run. But after 11 it will not, after 9 again it will not execute. No, I don't want like this. I want, so go to the other period. I want to execute daily but hourly. Daily and hourly here. You got it? Point means every day but hourly should I want to execute it here. Up to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, up to 21, this will execute. After 21, this will not be executed, right? Here, so here you need to understand the logic here, frequency. So one time if you set up the frequency here, then without manual intervention, this job will complete it here. Without manual intervention, this job will complete it here. So SM37 is the to run the jobs here. See, so daily it will, every day it will execute it, but every 1 hour. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock it will start, then it will finish at 29. Then day after tomorrow, 9 to 6. So sometimes what happens, business hours will run, transactions will happen in the system. So one of the customer, he got a thought, I want to know the hourly report from the system for hourly wise, how many transaction sales are happening, how many amount are crediting or debiting. I want that report. Means the developer will think and will write a program on custom program. Then so they will provide this report name. Then they will ask us to schedule a job. Job scheduling is our responsibility. Then we will get all the requirement. What is the job name? What is the frequency? When we have to run it? That all the details we have to take it. Then we need to think why the customer said like, I want to run this job daily, don't start after this job after the 9. Oh, then logic, we have to implement the logic here. Then what is the logic here? So we need to think, and so that's a logical thinking is required. We have to think and we need to schedule a job here. That's what we have to do it in the systems, right? So here SM36 is only for the job creation. SM37 is for just if you want to delete the job, then you can go ahead and we can delete the job. You want to copy the job, you want to change the job status, if you want to do something, everything we can do it in the, you want to cancel the active jobs, if you want to delete, you want to remove the cancelled jobs, I don't want this cancelled job should be here, I want to remove it here, then select the jobs here, right? Just click on the remove, delete, then the job will be deleted from the list, right? So like that we can do that one. Like that we can create. See, this job, how many seconds got delayed here? This job supposed to execute at 0030, 23:00:30. So, but this job is executed on the, so different timelines here. 23, now it's 14. Yesterday it is executed, right? There is a delay on this job executions, right? So as part of our daily work here, what we have to do every day, we have to open the SM37, just check, are there any cancelled jobs? Last 24 hours, are there any cancelled job in the system? Yes. So we need to check why it got cancelled. We need to check what happened in the systems. So we need to check incorrect timestamp. So we need to check the logs. Why? No alert configuration is available. Okay. So what is this job? Why it is got failed? Okay, fatal alert GUI cannot be. So this type of issues we may get. We want to know, are there any active jobs in the system? No active jobs. Then we are good. Sometimes because of the active jobs, system will go to the hung status here. Because of the active jobs, system will go to the hung status here, right? So that is the main thing here. Because of the active jobs here, system will go to the hung status, right? This is the what we have to check it out here, right? That is the main thing here, monthly jobs and everything. So this is the way we have to run the jobs here. This is the way we have to run the jobs and all the information we have to check. See, if you run the job, the output will be displayed here. Output will be displayed here. So that is the job executions and everything. So for each and every job, there is a one BTC work process is required. The job is running means, suppose if you go to the job details here, we go to the job details here, there is a work process number 7. Work process number 7, right? So what is this work process number 7? If we go to the SM50, if we see the work process number 77 is the BTC work process. So the job executed by BTC work process. So that is the main thing. So vehicle, BTC work process is like a vehicle. So without vehicle, how can we travel? Then without the job, BTC work process, how the job will be executed? So that thing, right? So this is the job executions. So this is what we have to execute. Go to the SM36 and we can create the jobs here. Go to the SM36, then we can create the jobs here. So 37, we can monitor it. So your duty is go to the SM36, create the job, 37, execute it. Then I will give you the one assignment for today. So what is that? So just you can try this filter conditions. Okay. Assignment for today is like, I want my job should run so 9 to 1 p.m. only. After it should not start after 1 p.m. That is the main my job. Every hour should run, right? Which means every hourly and also hourly, daily. Hourly should run. I want this logic should be executed. Means 9, 10, third job 11, 12, 1. That's it. Daily only 4 attempts. Only 4 attempts. 10, 11, 12, 13. Only 4 attempts you need to execute it here. That's it. So remaining things should not execute it here. That is what I want here. Right? That is the main thing. The second one here. So my job You can create any program name, fine. But only thing is, I want this output. If I see today, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 is the last. It should not run after 1 p.m. So then only four jobs should be executed per day, right? My job, uh, my job should run before one job completes. As soon as after one job complete. So here in this case, you need to create a one job. Then after that, you need to create again one more job. You have to create it. Then you need to create a dependency. Dependency you have to create it here, right? That is the one thing here. The third assignment is like, so third assignment, what we can do. Okay. Job should run only at 23 daily. Daily at 23, 11 o'clock job should run. This is the assignment you have to treat. Okay. This is what I need output from everybody. I will log into the system, create your name. Under your name, suppose I will go to the my assignment, I will do it. So just I will go to the my assignment. Then, so assignment 1. I will go to the job step. Take any program. That's not a problem actually. Program name is not a problem. Then go back. So what is the first one? So immediately or daily. So immediately. So at what time you want to execute it, this job? So daily. So daily 23. So I want just I'm giving here this one. I want to execute it here daily. So I want to execute 23 hour. But where is the daily? This will run only one day. So this is wrong. So you need to think what you have to select it here. So here, so you need to select the daily also here. So daily you want to run, but at what time? But again, if you select the daily, so again daily is coming. Where is the time? Immediately you selected, right? So this is missing. Some mismatch is happening. So like that, you need to think and you need to create the jobs and let me know. I can directly validate in the systems, or you can send me the screenshot. That is also fine. Okay. So you guys okay, right? You guys will do it, right?
Yes, sir. So, sir, I have one doubt. So is that one job it is started, but it is taking time than usual execution time. So in that job log, it is showing started, but how we know is it something happening in that, or simply it is stuck in that?
So by checking the log, so each job will run on one work process, right? So if you go to the SM37, suppose take one job here, right? Take the suppose this monthly payroll job, right? So this job executed on the work process number 10, timelines 854, work process number 10. Go to the SM50. What is the work process number 10? Just go to here, go to the administration. There is a trace file. Go to the display the trace file here. Go to the trace file, display the trace file. Then today 15th, okay? 15th. So just check what is happening in that system that time. So is it like a job is still running means there are some errors, you can observe it here. Or job is started, but job is started here. So what is that? So salary something, right? Just filter. You will get the some logs here. You will get the some logs here. So yeah, so that is not there. So you will get the some logs here. So based on that, we can find out whether job is really doing something or job got sometimes what happens, job will run, but still continuously running only, but it's not doing anything. So means
Yeah,
job got
like
hung status or some connection is broken between application server and database. So maybe there are database level issues. Check the connectivity between the application and database. Check the DB level, any folder got full or not. So application level, any folder got full or not. We need to check the spaces. Are there any dumps are generated related to this job? Go to the SST22, check. Are there any dumps today? Yes, there are some raise exceptions. Yes. So are there any system log errors in the particular time here? Suppose like 19, any system time, any errors here. So like that, if you keep on checking all this transaction code, somewhere we will get the some clues here. What is the exact error and everything. Based on that, so we have to implement the note, or we have to check something, some program change or something running. There are multiple issues. So main thing is that we need to check which work process is responsible for that job. Either that work process is still active status or run waiting status is running status. So it's running means so something it is doing. Then check the work process log is still updating. Why? Because we can check whether the work process is still updating or not. We can check it out. If you double click the work process here, then we can see the so status here. You can see the direct reads, how many reads. We can see it here. Sequential reads. We can see it means it is reading. So it is doing something. It is doing something. So, but still job is running. But if something is it is not doing something, it will not update any records or something. It will not update. So which means job got hung status here. Job got hung status. Sometimes what happens due to the huge data, it will take some time. So we need to wait. So otherwise we need to split. So like that we have to check it out. DB statistics and all the information we need to clearly check it out. So sometimes I see this is running the some queries. So still this is my work process only. So this I'm running. See records are getting fetched here. So this is updating here. So which means this is not still running. If you observe sometime it is not doing anything, then we can cancel it. After taking the approval, we can cancel it.
So if nothing is running, yeah, it won't show anything, right? That
Right. Is nothing is running, something is not updating me, job is not doing anything. So we can cancel it. Go to the SM37, select the job. We can sometimes what happens, job will go hung status. Hung means status is still active only, but is not doing any status. We can cancel it. Sometimes what happens due to the DV level issues, space issues, job will hung status. Job will active only, will not update anything. So sometimes what happens, the developers will move the code related to this program. The code got changed, but job is started, so he has not tested properly in the quality and the systems, then the production it will be impacted. So multiple reasons.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, in the job, this one scheduling we have after the event as well, right, sir?
Right.
That will there be any like event in the sense how we can like check that, sir?
Event means what exactly happens here. So in the system, we have the multiple events run. Event means actions. When as soon as system is stopped or before stopping or after starting some event is occurred, you want to run this job, then you can go to the after event. There are some events here in the system. Events. Suppose like archiving write is finished as soon as you need to run this job. As soon as system is operational modes, as soon as queue switch, as soon as the new control, something is happened. There are standard events are there. So as soon as
Okay.
system is started, so then immediately you want to run this job, then I can schedule it. So and immediately system is started, restarted, then immediately your job will be executed. Right? So like that, so we can define some variants, some events in the SM62. So that events we can create it 62 and 64, SM62, SM64. We can create the events. Events we can create it here, event name, but there are some conditions we have to write it. But there are the standard events are there. Normally this will be done by events creations, programs, reports, tables, structures, class, functional. If this will be done by the your developers, so they will take care of that one, but they will give you the requirement to you what to run and everything.
Okay, sir.
Suppose as soon as your bank statements are completed, right? This is the event. This is the event. And as the bank statements are completed, you need to run the one so closing job. So they will run the one closing job. As soon as bank statements are completed, immediately your job will be executed. Not sure when the bank statements will be completed, right? Then in this case, they will go for the event. So this is the event in the statum. So they have done the some corrections of the bank statements, balance sheet correction. They have done it. Immediately my job should run it. But when they will complete it, we are not sure. If we know the time, we can schedule it. We don't know. Then that kind of action immediately performed by system internally. Then suppose like one user performed the balance sheet preparation activity, completed balance sheets. Something is done it. Then immediately my job should be executed. My job will so grab that balance sheet and inform to me. Then immediately your job is scheduled. Then as soon as this is completed, your job will be executed. So after the events, like that, there are some events in the systems.
Sir, what is the difference between event and jobs?
Event is like the job is like that manually we have to define the job names, the particular actions and everything. Event is like a action in the systems. So actions means there is no timelines. So as per the as per the user request or ad hoc basis, the event will be executed. That time immediately your program will be executed to closing that period or something that will be executed. The event job we have to manually schedule it here. The events will run in the system automatically. System internal events. System will execute those events internally. Internally, there is some programs, custom standard programs that will call these events. Once that event is called by system, immediately my job also will be executed. We need to define the one custom job. We have to define it in the SM36. Okay.
Sir, assignment 1, we have 9 to 1 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We have to wait up to 4 hours because of finishing that job. Right?
You need, can you a little bit slow down? What is your ask?
In the assignment 1 is the answer.
SM51, okay?
No, assignment 1.
Anybody here
Assignment,
clear?
assignment 1, he says, Ravindra.
Okay. Assignment 1 is there. Yes, okay.
9 to 1 p.m. Indian Standard Time.
Yes.
We have to wait until 4 hours because of to succeed that.
No, just one. Yeah, 9 to 1 p.m. is done, but just tomorrow onwards, not for today, tomorrow onwards. System time tomorrow onwards. You can just today can ignore it. Tomorrow just you can set how we will use it. Let's want to see. Just today's date you can ignore it. Tomorrow there is a 9 p.m. 9 a.m. will come, right? Maybe after 12 hours. After 12 hours means night time, I think. So it will be executed. Tomorrow when we start the class, that time your jobs will be executed, right? Then we can review the jobs.
Okay.
Just for example, I have given. If you want to change the timelines, you can change it. That's not a problem.
Sir, and for second assignment, we can select any job, sir.
Yeah,
Like-
anything you can select it.
Okay. Sir. Like it should be complete. Started after one job is completed.
Your new job will start after that. The preceding job, the before job that should complete, then your new job will start it. Then when I see the job log, it should say like, oh, you have selected a one background job. Once that is completed, then your job will finish second job.
Okay.
Like that, if you have anything, others also just update in the group. Then if any other things, I will also update it. Then based on that, we have to you need to think more and you have to schedule it.
Sir,
Hi, Ravindra.
parallelly same time jobs can run same time.
Which one?
An n number of jobs can run in same time parallel.
Yeah. Parallelly, multiple jobs can run. That's not a
Okay.
problem. That's not n number of sessions. So if you want to open, I have opened session. Just to, this is a new session opening. You can open n number of session. That will not create any problem. See how many sessions I opened. But there is a limitation. See.
No background jobs I'm telling. Sir.
Yeah, you can run it. N number of jobs it will
Same
run.
timing. Okay.
Yes. So you have BTC Work Process there that will take care of. See, one job is running now. Out of 6, one job is running. So this is a job is running. What is that? My job.
Sir, here on hold is there, right, sir? If any any process is on hold, what is happen, sir?
Okay. On hold means this job. This is on hold. Hold means waiting for maybe the procedure should be completed. Means something is running. Once that dependency is completed, you are in the hold. You are in a hold. There is a one. You are traveling. So suppose example, take your phone call, right? You are speaking with someone and immediately that guy, he put you on the hold, that guy is speaking to some other person. Once that person call is completed, then you will be in the running status, right?
Yeah.
Just think like that, then you can understand that the differences.
Yeah, got it.
Sir, if both there is two jobs running at the same time, both are trying to update the same program, like same table, fetching the data from the same table,
Yes.
so it will impact, right? Like
Yeah, it will impact. That time, so it will be on hold status. Yes, you are in the right track. Why? Because that job already updating the some inserting the records in that bottle. So again, one more job also inserting means so it will assign a lock. That lock will be assigned here. So once that is completed, then this job will run it. Here we can observe it. Okay, what is running and what is lock mode? What is so here we can observe the lock modes here.
Ravinder,
Yes.
suppose we want to add a two or more steps in a single job. So how we can edit it?
Yeah, we can add it. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
How
go to
we can
the
edit?
We go to the SM36, provide the some job name, steps. So you can just define the any one of the thing. Then go to the creation again, one more step. Then you can run the one more thing, create it. Then go to the creation. Then you can define one more thing. Then see, 3 steps I defined it. Now,
So we can a number of steps we
yes,
can add it in a single job.
yeah, but it will
Okay.
take
One
longer
more
time.
question.
Yeah, it will take longer
Ah,
time. First, this will execute, this will execute, this will execute. Then after 99 also should execute it, 99 steps. Then only your job will come to 99. One job is executing this many steps, mean this will take very longer time.
okay. And how we can schedule the SAP standard job? Suppose I want to schedule it.
Yeah. SM36, if you go it, there is a standard jobs. So you don't need to schedule it manually, just we have to go to the standard jobs. So just standard job, just click on the default scheduling. Automatically, this will be executed. All will be scheduled.
It means in the given list, we have to just select the stop,
Yes.
select the any one job
Right.
and schedule as a default.
Yeah.
Schedule.
Yeah.
Suppose after scheduling this job as a default time, and after some time there is one requirement to change, update a job timings.
You
Okay.
can change
So
it.
can we do that for the
Yeah.
SAP standard job?
Yeah, we can do that one. Suppose this is the job name which will run in the sometime, right? I want to change this one. I will go to the SM37
Yeah.
and so I will check the okay, this job is finished. When is the next job? Go to the released one. Yeah, this is the one. This job is running daily at 12:30. I don't want to 12:30. I want to go to the here, change the timelines, start conditions. 12:30 it is running. I don't want to 12:30. I want 12:31. Right? So just change it. So that's fine. 12:30 will execute.
Similar way that we
Yeah.
can change it.
Right.
So it is like is it optional?
One more question. Suppose there is one requirement that job should be run in alternate days. Like for example, one job is running on Monday. After that, that job should run on the Wednesday. So can we do that?
No, that kind of some of the possibilities are not possible actually. Why? Because that time we have to the people will will take the external schedules outside of the schedulers. So outside
The
of the
third party
schedulers,
tools we have to use that.
Red Hood, some SM7, their third party job schedulers.
UC4.
Yeah, some kind of why? Because here only this kind of possibilities we have here. So we don't have any alternative days scheduling and everything here. So what we have to do, Monday to Monday one job, then Wednesday one job, like that
Yes.
3 jobs we have to like that there is something are there. So we have to do that one.
Okay.
Only some things are but external if you take the external schedulers, so those can fulfill our requirement.
Okay. Means we have a flexibility in external scheduler to schedule a job in SAP system, right?
Right.
Sir, in the same way, like I same the query. Every month I need to run the job in second working day. In that second working day is holiday. Then it will take another day, sir. It is automatically that is.
Yeah, I think there is a possibility, sir, right here. So just you can go to the here in the periodic values, the restrictions. if the move the job to the previous day, next working day. So you can check this one. So yeah, maybe take the German calendar. So yeah, maybe this will fulfill our requirement.
But that job should run on every month of the second day.
Yeah, every month, right? Then you can select what is the first month.
Periodic, I think, can we select the periodic? There's one like monthly, right?
Periodic, yeah.
Monthly, yes.
Month.
Monthly, save. And a restriction, no.
Move to the next day. There's only one restrictions.
No, but our requirement, because we don't know. For example, this month of the second day is the Tuesday. Okay, so we don't know about the second.
Yeah, based upon the calendar, we can select it.
Yes, sir.
Calendar, based upon the calendar. So some restrictions, maybe we need to create some more restrictions also here. Yeah. But try that one. Let's see. I will also try it.
So second one, yes, and their public holidays.
Not on the public holidays and
Not on public holiday actually.
This is also near to our requirement only. Some our requirements not possible in the SM36 standard one. That time we have to take the external job schedule. That will fulfill our requirement. So suppose if you take some external schedulers, those things, alternative days, whatever, all the requirements. Why? Because they will gather all our requirements. They will gather it. Then they will develop a tool, the scheduler tool. They will develop it. Redwood. So multiple tools. They will develop it. They will release into the market. Then we can use that one. So they will link to the SAP.
That's the customer requirement, you meant to say.
Yeah.
That's the customer requirement.
Yeah. Okay. So